it's Dustin with TechMD. Today we're going to come at you with another Google Pixel 5. I actually already have this video. Actually, double check. Yeah, I already have a Google Pixel 5 recorded. I'm going to link that in the little thing up top. I can't think it's a card. Yeah, it's about 3 months old since I'm making this video, but obviously you might not see it for a while. If you need a screen replacement, go to that video. For this video, this individual did send in for a screen replacement, but he also sent in for a cracked camera lens. So I told him to order some since we couldn't provide any. Hopefully we can find some links for you guys on Amazon or Injured Gadgets. The links will be in the description for this. And then, like I said, go to the other link if you need the screen repaired. But we're just going to show you the camera lens. So first things first, if your camera lens is just broken, all you're going to have to do is just turn it off. Okay, so you're going to need a heat gun, hair dryer, or even like a heat mat. So I just put it on my heat mat. I just turn it up to as high as it goes. Basically, what we're aiming for is warm to the touch. So basically, 120 degrees Celsius or maximum temperature, which is like 246, and we just let it sit here and warm up. Okay. Once it gets warm enough, you just turn around and touch that glass. Make sure it's nice and hot to your touch there. We're going to start separating it. Some of the tools you may need. Obviously, you're going to need your camera lens. With glue, great. If it doesn't come with glue, I recommend T7000 or some tape, like a Tesla tape or something. Some tweezers. And maybe like an iseasmo tool, help dig it out. And we're just going to wait a few minutes for it to get a little warm. All right, so now it's getting hot to the touch. It's pretty close. Let's see if we can start digging this out. All right, it's already cracked and looks like I can get right in where the microphone hole is and start pulling up. You don't want to get too much glass shards in the camera lens. You want to try to keep that as clean as possible because you can ruin them for sure if you're not careful. I appreciate all the people who do send in their phones for people who don't want to do this kind of repair. This would probably not be really worth sending in yourself. I really find this an easy do-it-yourself repair at home. You glue this down pretty tightly, so I am fighting the glass to come off. Tweezers seem to be doing the job. If you have too much resistance, just put it back on the heater. You don't want to melt those cameras once you get this too exposed. Heat gun, you probably just use some circles at a higher temp, but you don't want to melt the plastic back here, so I'd keep it around no more than 400 degrees on a heat gun. So on the low setting or whatever. So ideally you want to use some kind of scraping tool. I mean, iseasmo tool is a little bit bigger. And so I have a blade here that I can cut into it. This may also work. X-Acto knife here. Try to link all this stuff in the description. Anything that you guys purchase helps me out and motivates me to keep on making videos. extremely important to get every piece of glass off of this. If you put a brand new piece of glass on broken glass, obviously you're going to have not a good time. So if your camera lens looks a little dirty, let me see if we can show it on this camera here. No. Well, yeah, so see how mine looks a little dirty? We're gonna try to wipe it off with a cleaning cloth. Very fine. You don't want to scratch it though. It looks much better. But I'm not really satisfied with the glue particles here. We still got some on the camera itself, or camera lens area. And I just found another piece of glue. Change it to a different angle for lighting if you need to, just to see all this excess glue. Man, it is not easy to remove this glue. Usually it's much easier. I don't like to get alcohol on the actual camera itself, so I will not be cleaning this with alcohol. Just going to get every piece that I can. I offered to do this for free for this customer if they order the camera lens, just to be nice and also get that on the video because I totally need that to show you guys how to do this. All right. So this one actually has a hole up top. And it feels fairly flexible. I'll go ahead and remove the sticker. Put it over, and there's the microphone hole right there. And a camera lens and a camera. And then there's, it looks like another piece of plastic over on top of this. Gotta remove that too. I am trying to remove it. I'll make it easy. Oh my goodness. Piece of plastic, come on. And just like that, this thing cracked that easily, putting some pressure on it. Or I made a scrape or something, because this doesn't feel like glass anymore. This feels more like plastic. And I don't want to put a scrape on his brand new thing, so I am going to save that for somebody else if I don't mind a scratch on it. But yeah, Yeah, I can't believe this is made out of plastic instead of glass. I use my fingernail to pull off the plastic. Obviously, this is not original, but sometimes on newer phones it's a little harder to get parts, so you just got to deal with what you got to do. Deal with what you have. So yeah, don't scrape it with a knife if it's bendy and made out of plastic. Alright, well there's the second one, guys. Anyways, I hope you guys like it. Make sure you test it, make sure it works, but please like and subscribe, and more detailed videos coming in the future. Thanks guys, bye.